Hi everyone, this is Dr. S.M. Baggio. Today we are going to see about understanding the ideal tragic hero by Aristotle. Today we are driving into one of the most fascinating concepts in classical literature, Aristotle's idea of tragic hero. This idea lies at the heart of Greek tragedy and continues to shape our understanding of character, emotion, and morality. Even today, when Aristotle analyzed the works of great playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides, he wasn't just studying drama, he was studying human nature. The tragic hero, according to Aristotle, is a mirror that reflects our own strength, weakness, and inevitable clash between fate and free will. So, what exactly is a tragic hero? Aristotle defines the tragic hero as a person of noble character, someone who is admirable, respected, and virtuous, but not perfect. This hero possesses a tragic flaw known as Hamartia, which leads to their downfall. The beauty of the tragic hero lies in this balance. They are neither wholly good nor completely evil. Their downfall is brought out about not only wise but their mistakes or weakness. And through their journey, we saw an audience experience catharsis, a deep emotional release of pity and fear. The first essential quality of a tragic hero is nobility. This doesn't always mean royalty. Through many tragic heroes are kings or princes. Nobility refers to their moral worth, their sense of duty, courage, and honor. When someone falls noble, this impact is greater. We feel their loss deeply because they had much to lose. Think of Oedipus, who was both a great king and a great man, or Macbeth, a valiant warrior who began this journey as a hero. Their noble stature magnifies the tragedy of their downfall. Next, every tragic hero has a flaw, their hamartia. This is not only a moral falling, sometimes it is a simple human weakness. For Oedipus, it has pride and relentlessness pursuit of truth. For Macbeth, ambition. For Hamlet, indecision. What powerful there is their downfall feels both inevitable and avoidable. We watch in frustration, thinking if only they had made the choice, yet we know their destiny was sealed by their very nature. That the essence of tragedy, when greatness and weakness exist side by side in the same person. At some point, the hero realizes the truth. This is called anagnorisis. This art is wrench moment when the hero sees the reality of their action and the consequences they have set in motion. Oedipus realizes he himself is the cause of the plague in Thebes. Macbeth recognized too late that his ambition has destroyed everything he loves. These moments does not just move the plot, they move us emotionally. They make us confront the pain of self-awareness and the great weight of moral responsibility. One of the most debated aspects of tragedy is the tension between the fate and free will. There are heroes, victims of destiny, or they create their own suffering. Aristotle believed it was both. Fate set the stage, but the hero choices bring life to tragedy. This duel is what makes the tragedy hero so human. We too live between forces we can't control and choices we make every day. That's why Greek tragedy remains timelessness and reminds us the fragile balance between destiny and decision. When we put it all together, the ideal tragic hero displays four key traits: nobility, a position of greatness or virtue; hamartia, the tragedy flaws that cause downfall; peripeteia, a reversal of virtue for prosperity to reign; catharsis, emotional cleansing to the audience. Each of these elements work together to create a moral and emotional journey, not just for the hero, but for the spectators. Let's explore a few timeless examples. Oedipus, his restless pursuit of truth leads him to discover his own horrific fate. His downfall comes not from evil, but from inability to stop searching. Macbeth, his ambition for power blinds him to morality. We pity him. Even as we watch him fall deeper into corruption, Hamlet, his indecision and overthinking prevent him from taking timely action. In the end, his intellect become a trap. Each of these heroes reveals a different sides of human vulnerability, pride, ambition, hesitation, all universe flaws that makes unforgettable. In Aristotle, the view fate is not just background force, it's central to the tragedy. It symbolizes the limits of human control, no matter how wise, brave, or determined the hero may be. There are elements of life that remain behind reach. But here the paradox, we admire the tragic hero precise because they fight against their fate. Their courage in the face of inevitable defeat is what makes them true hero. Why do we watch tragedies if they are so sad? Because tragedy offers catharsis, a purification of emotion. When we watch Oedipus, Macbeth, or Hamlet suffer, we don't leave the theater depressed, we leave enlightened. We face pity, fear, and sorrow, and through that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Tragedy becomes a mirror through which we see our own humanity reflect us at back. Behind emotion, tragedy serves as moral purpose. It forces us to question our choices, our values, and understanding of justice. Through the suffering of the tragic hero, we learn humanity, we recognize the danger of pride, ambition, and ignorance. Lessons that are relevant today as they are in ancient Greek. To conclude, Aristotle's concept of tragedy hero remained one of the literature's more profound insight into human nature. From ancient play to modern films, with the tragic hero continues to evolve, we shades from Oedipus and Macbeth in characters like J. Stabby, Tony Stark, or Walter White. The tragic hero reminds us that greatness and failures often comes from the same source or humanity. By understanding them, we understand ourselves a better life. Thank you.